there were definitely still lines that
Days ago, Aiden Ross decided to put in the stream. Oh, to his video viewers on Kick.
had to be drawn, like when Aiden pulled up the hub to his mostly younger audience in an attempt to prove how limitless Kick was, as well as also super illegally livestream the Super Bowl to 100,000 people. Regardless though, this freedom of not worrying about breaking strict terms of service and instantly getting banned was enticing to many creators. Featuring a very similar interface as Twitch, after signing Aiden Ross, Kick continued to go after more of their competitors' top talent, soon landing XQC in another mind-blowing $100 million.
Okay, to start XQC signs 100 million. Get a wrap of pop. The deal signed by Felix Mangel, known as XQC, matches traditional athletes contracts, and is another sign of Twitch's tense relationship with its top streamers.
Their deal, as well as other streamers such as Amaranth, Your Rage,
Huge first drop of Nick Mercs? I guess what's that? Tifu.
Tifu, Nick Mercs, and even Ice Poseidon, to name a few. However, you would have never guessed the streamer who not only had the most unexpected comeback of the year, but who also helped bring more attention to the IRL scene than ever before. A total opposite from his old scripted prank videos, YouTube legend Fusi2 began his non-stop subathon stream on Twitch in July. While other established streamers had been experimenting with IRL, and of course long desktop streams are nothing new, as viewers began joining Fusi's never-ending livestream, it didn't take long to notice that this 33-year-old man was not mentally stable.
I'm right here!
Yeah.
I'm right here!
Pointing the camera at you, man.
You pointed it there, I swear to God on everything I love, you pointed it there. My friend, you have one job, it's not that hard. I'm getting annoyed! People don't stop texting me!
While Fusi has been open in the past about his struggles with depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder, the difference was now thousands of people were watching him spiral out of control live on the internet, encouraging him to push his limit for their entertainment. Just like Ice Poseidon, Fusi noticed that the crazier his streams were, the more views and attention would come his way. To no surprise, Fusi was banned on Twitch in August after being hit with multiple suspensions, forcing him to end his stream on day 21. Dear Twitch, I love you so much, but you dropped the ball hard. I signed with Kick this week. Whether they wanted to or not, Kick has gained this reputation as the home of where these wild IRL streams go down. And while it's still too early to tell how long they can keep this up, not to mention streamers like Pokemon have already said they'd never go to Kick due to its gambling background, the addition of Fusi to the roster though meant even more crazy IRL streams were on the way.
I'm on the Miami freeway, by the way.
Watch out, whoa, whoa.
Fusi's non-stop energy and ability to create entertaining content out of nothing
He's
was
on
growing his
drugs.
Kick audience basically by
He has to be on drugs. No one does stuff like this and thinks it's sane unless you're on drugs.
the hour. Averaging around 15,000 viewers at the time, that number would quickly increase after flying out to Miami in August, linking up with Aiden Ross to discuss his Kick contract, streaming with some of Aiden's friends including Neon and Sneeko, as well as another viral stream where he slapped Jack Doherty, the 20-year-old bottle-flipping YouTuber turned OF manager and Kick streamer living in this $30,000 per month Miami mansion, but who most of you've probably only seen when there's a fight going down, which makes sense after
$30,000 $20. All because of streaming. That's crazy.
reading his Kick bio.
Right place, right time, I guess.
Let's do it.
You start first.
Let's do it.
Because I don't want to show you what you don't have, but I would go.
Let's do it.
The reason why these IRL streams are so popular right now is actually quite simple. Nowadays, these mainstream
I'm sorry.
Neon and Sneeko, as well as another viral stream where he slapped Jack Doherty, the 20-year-old bottle-flipping YouTuber turned OF manager and Kick streamer living in this $30,000 per month Miami mansion, but who most of you've probably only seen when there's a fight going down, which makes sense after reading his Kick bio.
Okay. His Kick
Who
bio
most of you
says
probably
what?
only
Follow for the most chaotic streams on the platform. Oh, so
seen
he
when there's a
starts
fight
shit.
going down, which makes sense after reading his Kick bio.
Let's do it.
You start first.
Let's do it.
Because I don't want to show you what you
Let's
don't
do
have,
it.
but I would go.
Let's do it.
The reason why these IRL streams are so popular right now is actually quite simple. Nowadays, these mainstream streamers are legit celebrities, and some of their influence on the youth is crazy. So with these IRL streams now offering their fans a genuine look into their daily lives, doing activities such as going to the gym, going out to eat, sitting courtside at a Heat game, riding in the Sprinter van, bringing us to David Dobrik's A-list Halloween party, exploring the streets of Japan, losing millions of dollars gambling, and even as far as showering and going to the bathroom.
I love the things these guys put in the urinals that make it smell good. Love it.
With IRL streams, viewers feel a stronger sense of connection, almost as if they're personally hanging out with these streamers while they read the chat and answer questions using text-to-speech. But another big reason we're seeing this IRL scene blow up again is due to all of the viral clips they produce. The funniest and of course most chaotic moments from these IRL streams make for daily short-form content to post all over TikTok and Instagram Reels, in addition to chopping them up for daily uploads on YouTube as well. If you've ever streamed before, you probably know that especially on Twitch, discoverability is not very good, and the best way to gain an audience is through posting short-form clips.
If Ice Poseidon was doing what he was doing when TikTok and YouTube Shorts, etc. were a thing, he'd be through the fucking roof massive.
In fact, today many of these streamers such as Aiden Ross and Jack Doherty even have systems in place where they pay fans to post their clips for them.
Join my Discord, become a clipper, use hashtag Jack Doherty, post the clips for my stream, and you get paid to post the clips.
IRL streams are honestly the new reality television. Slowly adding new plot points and characters as they go, it's hard for fans to click away and miss what might possibly happen next. Unfortunately, we have started to see some scripted IRL content, like Neon getting jumped by Punch-Made Dev, but for the most part it's authentic. However, sometimes maybe a little too authentic.
Like, yo, was that Fousey shit real? Like, everyone thinks it's fake, but it's like, he's literally in a mental hospital right now, and it's been over a month, so it's like, it's real. Like, it's not like, we can't stage that.
Fousey's kick stream was put to an abrupt stop by law enforcement just 12 days in, after calling the police to his Miami hotel room claiming that somebody was stalking him. As thousands of viewers watched, it was instead Fousey who left in handcuffs before being admitted into a mental hospital for the next 2 months.
You guys are dumb as man. You guys are literally dumb as
This guy is the most wild roller coaster ride of a human I've ever seen, one fan commented. The incredible highs and lows he hits with his mental and physical health is insane. To be a good streamer, especially in the IRL space, you have to constantly work to keep your viewers entertained as they'll continue to want bigger and better streams, which today seems to equal crazier and more riskier streams.
Yo, I almost got arrested. Oh, this is fire. I'm a clout fiend. I love the numbers.
That rush and clout you get following a viral stream leads you to try and do whatever you can to do it again. However, broadcasting every second of your life to the internet is not healthy at all, especially considering the majority of these people in the chat just encourage drama and toxicity.
I haven't been on my medicine. I'll admit. I haven't slept in 48 hours. I'll admit.
I don't talk to anybody. Like, I don't even talk to my parents. I don't really have anybody else. But I have other, man, when you just don't talk to anybody for so long, it just gets to you.
If there's one thing
I don't understand what people don't understand. Like, but okay, I'm one to talk because I don't like being in crowds. I'm a recluse, but I make sure I get some sort of social interaction, and I have people that I can talk to and things like that. Um, Even if it's like just my husband, my mom, or my aunt, but having a community is very, very important. And I hate to say it, but most places in the United States, they're not, most neighborhoods, most cities aren't built for communities, building communities. They're built for profit. They're built for the profit of roads and gas and cars. They're built off the profit of you spending your money and having grocery stores and retail stores, and it's you spend on money, but how many places actually have community centers? How many places actually have like places where you can gather and it's for free, like at the park, and you can feel safe, and or even how our communities, our neighborhoods are built. Like, if you, this is why I love. This is why I love watching K dramas because I get to see how like older towns are built. Like the downtown areas, they are built for interacting. Um, Japan downtown, like Tokyo, for example, their isekai are areas, like their bars are meant for communicating, for closeness, for community, for interacting with your neighbors. They're small and intimate and comfortable, and um, they force people to talk to one another. Even if you don't want to talk to people, there's still activities, affordable activities. There are walkable places. There is heavy on transportation and running into people, and it's built on community. It's built on having to rely on each other. Um, and I don't want to say just Americans, but I'm American. I can only speak on Americans. I know that's the Japan. Uh, the Japan analogy is more or less a weak analogy because I know that Japan has a high suicide rate as well. But for the most part, like even fine, don't take this inner city, but look at the older towns and the cities of Japan and Korea. They are built on community. People actually walk down and see their neighbors. They actually do things together. Think like old Japanese aunts and uncles and grandmas and grandpas. They're at the park. They're working out together. They're talking together. They're eating get together. They're shopping together. They rely on each other. Humans are social creatures. We need to rely on each other. We need to talk. We need to have friends. We need to lean on each other. We need to see each other. We need each other. And isolating yourself is not good for too long. Isolating yourself for too long is not good. But we are conditioned to not really ask for help because asking for help is like a burden. You need to do it yourself. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, but nothing, literally nothing in this world was built alone, like built by one person or one company, or literally all great things we had to rely on each other to make it happen. And for whatever reason, we think just because we have this grand technology that we don't need to rely on each other, that we don't need to trust each other or lend a hand, but that it's how we continue to be great as human beings. It's the only way that we can continue to thrive is by leaning on each other. We can't thrive, we can't be successful if we don't have help. So I hope that all these people wanting to stream or wanting to be an influencer or be out in the public eye, I hope that they learn that having a community is important. Building a community is important. Having true friends and keeping true friends and having prioritizing mental health, that is important. Um, so I hope that these people end up getting the help that they deserve and help that they need because the world is hard. Living is hard. Being here is hard.
Thing Ice Poseidon proved is that the problems he faced while IRL streaming are here to stay. From leaking a girl's phone number on literally the first day Twitch launched their new IRL genre, to constantly dealing with people known as stream
That's
snipers who see
terrible.
where
He
you
leaked some girl's phone number. That's insane. You gotta get a new number after that.
are and come pull up on stream, as well as again the dangerous act of swatting. Today, over 6 years later, IRL streamers of all sizes are still dealing with these issues constantly, with even entire subreddits dedicated to their failure.
Live stream fail. Live stream fail. Live stream wins, fails, and everything in between. Disney reacts to Hazen calling him irresponsible. This is the guy who watched Arma 3 footage and thought it was real. Ho Gee-Man addresses cookie price criticism. What?
Then there's the fact that some of these streamers don't exactly respect people's privacy and request to not be on camera, because, well, they simply just want the content. However, hundreds of thousands of viewers who watch live also want the content too, as the live streaming industry continues to grow with platforms like Twitch and Kick along with YouTube.
People pleasers, that's what happens. That's people pleasers, people that don't have any boundaries. Like people are like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to, or that's not who I am. But some people are like, ah, fuck it, why not? Whew, that's crazy.
In Rumble, after hearing how much money these streamers are raking in, it's no surprise why so many kids want to follow in their footsteps.
Kai for sure got more money than I think 90% rapper. Aiden too, for sure.
From now on, if you see any more clips of dudes running around in public hiding behind their security guards, you no longer have to wonder how they got so popular. Thanks to the help of streamers like Aiden Ross, Kaisenet, Fusi, and Neon, while only time will tell how long this wave lasts, at the moment IRL streaming is back and bigger than ever before.
Okay, that was very informative. I'll keep that. Let's